Let's talk about days on market, because I love talking about days on market in Tippecanoe County quite a lot. Days on market less in Tippecanoe County than in White County. In August of 25, 19, less than 3 weeks. In White County, 52 days, 7.5 weeks, basically. Here in Tippecanoe County, 50 to 60 days, somewhere in that neighborhood, and in White County, more like 60 to 80 days. It gets a little spiky here, February 2014, January 2013, March of 2012. The real estate market is really related to temperature. Cools off in the winter, heats up in the summer. And when you're talking about a smaller market, when you're talking about less total homes for sale in an area, when it gets cold outside and there's only a couple of homes for sale, and that would be what you expect, that one home sitting for longer is really going to take those days on market out there a lot longer. And somewhere in Tippecanoe County, for example, that has more homes for sale, that just the sheer quantity is going to bring that average down. So we're really looking at trend lines, and we're looking at the long-term big movement of trend lines. We don't care about the spikiness of month to month, even so much like year to year. I'm looking at the big trends, this graph being 13 years. And we can say with certainty that the trend was down in Tippecanoe County. And in 2020, it came down to 4 days, 3 days. Heck, in West Lafayette, it was down to 1 and 2 days. And it stayed down here flatlining. This thing needed its heart started again. Actually, no, it needed its heart stopped. It was beating so fast. This is a sign of a hot market. Houses moving so fast. This is the number of days it takes the house to sell. Selling so quickly, put your house on the market on Friday, sold by Sunday. That's 2 days on the market, 3 days on the market. And it's just now we're starting to see in 24 and 25, we're starting to see these little spikes on the graph where things are starting to move up a little bit. And here, as we look at this data, this is August of 25. It's starting to spike up. Tippecanoe County, not quite 3 weeks. White County, just over 7 weeks. Again, is this the trend? Is this the beginning of something new, or is this an outlier? We'll find out. We'll hopefully find out sooner rather than later. I think it could be next summer before we feel really solidly, because we are again trending down into that winter time. But what we're looking at here is White County versus Tippecanoe County, and what story does this tell us? White County, if you had to sell a house that you bought today, how long would it take? Last month, it would have taken you about 7 weeks. If we go back to June of 23, it would have taken you less than 2 weeks. Now, does that mean that White County is absolutely terrible because now we're at about 7 weeks? No. Look at this trend line. Look back in 2015, 146 days in September. Again, a lot less homes for sale in White County at any given time than there are in Tippecanoe County. But White County, great place to live. And the real estate market backs it up. And there are a lot of reasons for that. It is a ring county around Tippecanoe County, around Lafayette and West Lafayette University. But that is not it. That is not the reason. And any of my friends watching from Monticello or anywhere else up in White County, I am not saying that at all. White County has so much going for it. It has small towns. It has Monticello. It has Indiana Beach. It has lake life. It has farms. It has land. It has so much to recommend it. And the market there is strong.